So both the city of Denver and some conservative talk radio folks are convinced that protesters want to create an autonomous zone in downtown Denver, like they did in Seattle. The protest leaders themselves insist they're not interested in making a no-go zone for police in Denver. City doesn't believe them so much that they battled the protesters in the streets over that this morning. Our Ryan Hare has the video.
This is a non-violent protest.
This is video taken after midnight by someone who spent the night with protesters. The group had already been moved out of Civic Center Park without force by police hours earlier. But when police returned, they say more tents had popped up. Tents aren't allowed, and at this point, the protesters are violating park curfew.
One tent that was filled to the brim with waters and another tent that was filled with medical supplies. But we understood that to be constitutionally protected.
That's Gabriel Levine, founder of one of the protesting groups, the Afro Liberation Front. He insists police used force first. Denver Police Division Chief Ron Thomas told reporters it was the other way around.
The group threw things at officers, sprayed officers with some unknown type of irritant, as well as using fire extinguishers to spray at the officers.
Police say they used mace and batons on some protesters and eventually arrested 6 people, all in part to prevent the park from being taken over.
Certainly we're familiar with what that is, given what occurred in Seattle, and that was not something that we wanted to occur here in Denver.
Police had seen social media posts like this one on the Afro Liberation's Instagram story, calling the site a Denver autonomous zone.
It's starting to feel like a debate of semantics rather than what we were actually talking about.
Levine says he repeatedly told police Wednesday his group wasn't trying to establish an autonomous zone, that they were there to feed people experiencing homelessness and to occupy the park for as long as possible, to spread the word about their demands for change.
And what was the end game? We're not in your park? Okay, that didn't really solve much.
For Next, I'm Ryan Hare.
Police insist that all of their actions last night were in line with their use of force policy, and DPD did also say that several officers came out of that with minor injuries.